What's up, you guys? I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I slept in this morning. Let me tell you, I slept in this morning. I was not in the mood to be on the internet. I wasn't in the mood to be doing nothing, but I did sleep in. I did post too. What's up, Ambu Amari? Notification woke me. Hey, at least you're a part of notification squad, Ken. Ken is starting to become a legend in these streets. 1.9 subs, bro. You're amazing. Oh, thank you, Ambu Darkside. You know, it feels good. I got to admit, feels pretty good. Congrats on that 1.9K. Thank you, Ambu Queen. It really means a lot to me. It's insane. It's insane. 1.9 what? I mean, where you've been, Ken? You've been under a rock. You've been asleep. You've been non-existent. I don't know where you've been. Yep, the Ambus are growing and growing, definitely. Congrats, man. Thank you, Ambu Scarlet Eyes. But enough about me, you guys. On a scale from skank to whore, how is your guys' day going today? How's your day going? You're almost at 2K already. It's mind blowing. It really is. With no collaborations and with no shout outs. Just y'all. Apparently the Ambus are stronger than people think, eh? Horror AF, that's good, Ken. I think. 80%, love it. Thotty McTotty, love it. Skink, my boy, and congrats though. Thank you, Ambu61K. 612. I said 61K. Like what? Skank. Okay, Scarlet Eyes. What's good? What's up, Ambu Professor? Yo, Ambu Frozer. You guys like the broadcast? You might as well consider it a gift for us reaching 1.9K. You know, might as well go ahead and like the broadcast, and that will be your present to me. Share the broadcast if you guys could as well. You know, those two things warm my mother freaking heart. Hey, what's up? I've been really busy the past few days. Congrats on hitting 1.9. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for liking the broadcast and sharing it. That, like, does something to me. Keep doing what you're doing, and the Ambus will always come through. My quote never lies. Honestly, love that quote. And I believe it to be true, you know? If I focus on the Ambus and y'all focus on me, there's not really a limit to what we're able to do. I'm a little upset that the likes is not going up right now, but, you know, I guess I'll just have to take my losses with my wins, right? um, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, your profile picture. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. So hit one if you guys saw my new avatar video. Worked really, really hard on it. Literally 20 minutes long. I was like pulling facts out of my ass. I was trying my hardest to remember everything. I even had note cards that I had written. Like, I was trying to get it right, okay? I was trying to get it right. One, I see a lot of spammage of one, so that makes me feel good. I saw your video, man. I was trying to get people to talk about the video in the Discord, but no one was responding. Typical Ambu Black Ops Discord, right? So tired of that damn Discord. Um, you like my shirt? Thanks. I cut it up. It wasn't like this, but I cut like the sleeves off and I just distressed it a little bit. Other than that, you know, I was sleeping, bro. It's okay as long as you saw the video, Ken, and you know, I like it. I was so hype over it. Amber Amar, you were. I bet y'all know I reply to the comments like in bulks. So after this broadcast, I'll go and reply to all the comments like I usually do. You know, give the comments a super like. So, just give me a minute. I'll reply to everyone. But I like how the video came out. You know, Double Four should attack for Neverworld again. I don't know if we'll ever see that. I mean, obviously, I don't condone it, but you know, if they want to spill some tea, you can call us. But I think that right now, the anime community as a whole, I think it's in a good place. You know, I think that everyone's minding their business at the moment. I think that people are just, chilling, doing their own thing. Everybody's kind of respecting each other's boundaries. And I gotta say, I like it like this. What's good? I was just watching, and before I hopped on here, I don't know who AO and TO are. Wait a second. I think I do. By the way, Photoshop. I am not even going to finish reading that comment, Ken, because I'm trying to be a little less controversial. Just a tiny bit. Um Hey, what's up, Anbus? I don't think I've seen you in a few days. I hope everything is well. But yeah, back to the Avatar video. I'm glad that you guys liked it. I knew you guys would. Who doesn't like Avatar? Um, I'll more than likely have to do a top 20 Avatar characters because when I was doing the top 10, I realized, holy crap, there are a lot of powerful Avatar characters. And so 10 doesn't really do it justice. The top 20 will definitely make me it'll be better. It'll be better. The top 20 will be better because I'll have a lot more time and all that good stuff. But I wanted to make sure y'all woke up to a video this morning. Not saying it's rushed or anything. I'm just saying, you know. Yo, Chris, what about the most sexy anime characters? Yes, I was gonna do that. But I really want to do Corello versus Hisoka and analyst. I haven't been able to talk lately. I really want to do a Corello versus Hisoka analysis fight next. And then I want to do a Saitama versus, no, Genos versus Android 17. I hope I'm saying his name right. Genos, he's from One Punch Man versus Android 17. Because I haven't really seen anybody discuss a video topic like that. Me and a few of the Anbus the other day were in a chat and they helped me come up with this idea. And I think that that's an awesome idea. I have not ever seen people talk about that, which is weird to me. The demonic cyborg versus, the MVP of Super. Like, what more could you ask for? Android 17 stumps. Android 17. Y'all answering the question. It was rhetorical, by the way, but I appreciate it. Genos may lose for real, for real. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Possibly. Hey, what's good, Ambuluna? I gotta say, Ambuluna, definitely recruiting you to be a part of the Ambu Black Ops was a decision that I really stand by. You're like a baby Ambu right now. You've only been here for like 4 days and you've been killing it. Killing it. And it's not going unnoticed. So yeah, Ambu Luna, I love you already. Shouts out to Ambu Amari as well, you guys. You guys are killing the watch time hours. I told you guys that window of opportunity for me to be doing this for a living is kind of closing because of the things happening with Mama Ambu. But you guys are not going down without a fight. And that window is just, the portal is starting to stay open, and y'all are pushing me through it, and that's awesome. What's up, Grandpa Ambu? Thank you, no problem, Luna. Excuse me, what's your name, Ambu Black Ops? My real name is Christian. I love seeing another killer with Zodic in here. Love it. Genos lost almost every fight in the One Punch Man series for real. Well, to be honest, I started watching One Punch Man maybe about 2 weeks ago. Just never said anything about it. And I am baffled by the OP meter. Matter of fact, it shouldn't even be called One Punch Man. It should just be called overpowered. Like the 1P shouldn't stand for One Punch Man. It should stand for overpowered. Because that's all I see in that show. It's insane. Mama Amber, with all the respect, yes, Amber Scarlet Eyes, of course. Christian Anderson, hey, what's up with the government blasting? Government names of blasting. I really like Blast for a character. Like a name called like Blast. That is such a dope name for a character. Blast. Apparently he's like this myth in the manga of One Punch Man that is not really a myth anymore. I don't know. I got a lot of homework to do about One Punch Man. Corey in the house. Hey, 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 hey. Corey in the house. Hey, hey, hey. I need to watch One Punch Man. I highly recommend it. Overpowered man. Literally, that's what they should call it. Cool, we got a Killua. Yeah, Grandpa Ambus probably offended because we're like, oh, now we have a Killua. But I'm sure he'll understand. Bro, it's true. Corey in the house. It's an anime. So I've heard. How do I feel about it? I don't know. Uh, as long as he's not getting any visions, I guess I wouldn't be opposed to it. As long as he's not like this. Say what now? Raven had me cracked up when she would do that. Ambu Blast sounds like a good one. I can't wait to name someone Ambu Blast. I guess we'll just have to wait on the right moment. Mob Psycho 100. Oh, you guys. Thank you, Ambu Evo, for bringing up Mob Psycho 100. I've been watching a ton of new anime, and Mob Psycho 100 is actually included in this new animes I've been watching. I am like baffled by how powerful this kid is. He has some type of telekinesis, but I've never seen telekinesis be used in the way that he uses it. It gives me like very like Dark Phoenix vibes from Marvel, which is definitely a compliment. Don't think that it's not. Outside of anime, Phoenix is like my favorite character, like outside of anime. But I don't know. I'm giving all these new animes chances, and I love it. Abu Amari, she always corrects me because I forget the rest of the name. But I've been watching Fate Stay Night. I remembered Amari. And Mob Psycho 100, One Punch Man. And I'm going to finish My Hero Academia. So I've been exploring my palette of anime, if you will. That's where I've been lately, you guys. I feel like I haven't been as active lately, but I think that that's a good thing because I'm getting videos filmed. I'm expanding my anime palette, like I said, and it's good. It's good. Sierra, I've just watched the latest episode and it was on fire. Good job, Chris. Watch Made in Abyss. I have a favorite quote that has the word abyss in it. It goes, stare into the abyss long enough and the abyss starts to stare into you. I love that quote. It's almost like, you know, sometimes you become the darkness unintentionally. Sometimes the darkness becomes you unintentionally. But I just think that, like my earring says, there's always some good and evil in everyone. And I think that good and evil existence is very codependent. And I think that both of their existences are necessary. You know, it's a necessity. We're getting kind of deep here, but what's up, Ambu Treasy? I didn't even know you were in here. I'm still a little tipsy, but I'm here. Hey, present. I need to catch up on anime. Yeah, that's where I've been. So, like I said, it's not a bad thing. You know, last night, I really, really hope y'all appreciate the Avatar video. That video gave me so much trouble. Things were not merging together. Sound effects were not working. Pictures were not popping in. GIFs were not. It was just a hot ass mess. Plus, it was hot as hell last night in Cali. And I was sweating under these lights trying to make the video as perfect as I could get it. And I really do like how it came out. I'm for sure going to have to do a top 20 Avatar listing of characters. For sure. I have to. And I never really got to touch on Korra being bisexual as well. And I didn't really get to touch on another character that I feel like is bisexual. So, yeah. I guess that could be a whole separate video. Really? I haven't watched season 2 yet. Season 2 of what? Season 2 of what? Ken, please don't spoil it. Ken, are you spoiling? Oh, of Tokyo Ghoul. Ken, did you just spoil it for me, Ken? I started watching Tokyo Ghoul maybe about a month ago, and although I'm not the biggest fan yet, I see why people like it. I guess I need to just grow into it. But yeah, yes, do a core bisexual video. I'll be most appreciative. Yeah, I realized I didn't get to talk about them. Also, I want to make a separate video for the White Lotus. I don't know if you guys remember the White Lotus in Avatar, but it consisted of General Iroh, uh, Katara's teacher, Sasuke's master, um, the Earthbender King guy, and then I'm not really sure who the Firebender guy was, but yeah, I want to dedicate a video to the White Lotus. So this Avatar videos are going to be a continuum, which is cool, which is definitely cool because I haven't seen too many Avatar's videos made at all. Yo, what's up, Headmaster? So I'm glad that you guys really like the Avatar video. Like, I'm happy. That makes me so happy. But I have homework for you guys. I need you guys to read the Corello versus Hisoka fight, because my next video, I'm planning on finally reviewing the Hisoka versus Corello fight. So if you don't want to be spoiled or you don't think that you're going to be able to make it, then don't watch the video. But I feel like I've been passionate about making this video for so long. I don't want to hold off any longer. I just don't. I don't want to. So yeah, you guys can watch it or maybe not watch it, you know. It depends on y'all, but I've developed a pretty strong Hunter x Hunter fan base, and they've been asking for this, and I've been talking about it, and I'm ready to just give it to y'all. No, not the anime version, the manga. That fight already came out. For those of you saying next year, the manga fight already came out between Hisoka versus Corello. So just read it. I encourage you to read it. Hit 1 if you guys would like Bleach content. I've only ever done Bleach twice on my channel, and I know that it's over and done with, but I feel like there's a lot of content I could tap into regarding that. Also, you guys know I've been really good on drama. Y'all know I've been minding my business, making my 20-minute long Avatar videos, staying to myself. I haven't been active. But I gotta say this one little bit of thing. Can I just give a little bit of an opinion? Hit 1 if I could just give a little bit of an opinion. Just a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Okay, so you know what's interesting? Obviously, I don't watch For Never Be. I don't watch him. But people will literally screen record certain parts of his video and send them to me. And they're doing that because apparently he hired an editor. And I'm just like, bro, your videos consist of jump cuts and GIFs. Why do you need an editor? But hey, to each its own. Out of every anime YouTuber who loves Naruto, how could you just now, out of your 4 years of being on YouTube, finally do a Hokage listing video of most powerful to least powerful? You love Naruto how much? And you've been on YouTube for how long? And you're just now releasing a video of Naruto Hokage's listing from powerful to least powerful? I just felt the whole thing was bizarre. And it just goes to show you that he does not care about his supporters whatsoever. Because that was clearly a video that was in the archive that he just threw up. Which I understand. I'm a YouTuber. I get it be like that sometimes. But what a disservice. Like, You couldn't add anything new to the conversation. You couldn't talk about who you think are going to be the future Hokages. You couldn't talk about how Konohamaru or Sarada could be, the first Uchiha Hokage. Like, you couldn't add nothing new to the conversation. That was it. That was all. That was the only thing I wanted to comment about. I just thought, wow. Uh, Video why his channel is this bad. This is why YouTube needs to implement a pinning feature on YouTube Live, because that comment would have been pinned so damn quickly. Like, I would have snatched someone's wig off their head. But anyways, you guys, back to the positivity hat. Let me put the positivity hat back on. Boop. Boop. But yes, yours. Gonna spoil a little bitty itty of Boruto, Naruto dead, and Sasuke becomes Hokage. Just don't. Yeah, right, Ken. But you know what? If you guys haven't been watching Boruto, I definitely suggest that you guys start picking it up again. And they're gonna cover a different aspect of the Boruto movie through this series that we didn't really get to focus on. Specifically the tuning exams. I don't know about y'all, but I noticed that Dinky, Iwabe, none of these people were in the tuning exams. None of these people were even in the Boruto movie. And it would be really cool to see where they were when all of this was taking place with Momoshiki and Kenshiki. So I'm glad that I don't have to sit through Boruto's tuning exam in the series and rewatch what we already know. I'm glad they introduced a new, like, Otsutsuki clan member. Like, all of these things are great. And I probably need to start doing some Boruto reviews. I just want it to pick up a little bit more, and then I will. But I'm in no fashion or form rushing Boruto creators, writers at all. Finally, they dragged it for so long already. I'm glad they are changing it up. Yeah, I mean, I get that Naruto wasn't great overnight, but Boruto is really dragging this along. The filler is painful, and I don't mind filler. That's the thing, but oh my gosh, like, give us something. You know what I mean? But they have. Implementing Sasuke back into action is a smart strategic move on Kishimoto's part. So yeah. Sakura for Hokage, though. It would be a little bit redundant, but I would like it. I wouldn't be mad about it. I would love to just see Konohamaru take over. Not anytime soon, of course. But more than likely, that's what's going to happen. Konohamaru is Hokage royalty. Come on. And to be honest, I just thought Asuma as a character, as someone with the chakra blades and all that he's done, I did not like Asuma. And I'm probably going to receive a lot of hate for that. I didn't like him. Like, I feel like how Konohamaru is, as far as how strong Konohamaru is when it comes to his powers and chakra and being able to be so versatile, I feel like that's what Asuma should have been. I do. I feel like he should have been that, but hey, who knows? Who knows? Super gritty. Super gritty compared to Boruto. I totally agree. He was super chill, He was chill. I was just disappointed with the lack of depth. Be right back, get my food. Get us something to eat too. Like, WTF, Ambuluna? Like, where's our food at though? Asuma should have been more of his techniques as a fire style and wind style. I just think that Konohamaru is such a prodigy. I mean, from actually landing a Rasengan on one of the paths of pain to mastering Asuma's Ash release technique in his fight against Tamari. I mean, for God's sakes, he beat Naruto in the tuning exams, okay? I'm super trolling right now, but hey, none of the things I just said are untrue. So, yeah. I love Konohamaru. I even like him more as an adult, you know? I really do. I really, really do. But they gave Konohamaru the spotlight out of the three Saratobis. True. And clearly that was its design. It was designed for that to be like that, you know? Which I get. People understand Hidan and Kakazu. Let me see. Let me scroll back up because I think I missed something. Molested, Hidan, Kakazu. Yeah. Um, I like both of them. Yeah, I guess it's not really fair that I'm being too judgmental about it. Hina and Sakazu were my favorite Akatsuki members. Interesting, Amari. That does bring up an intriguing question. Who were two of your guys' favorite Akatsuki members? Because that does bring up a good question. Konohamaru feels more like an actual character who has a straightforward personality. I mean, if we were to be using Hisoka's personality test from Hunter x Hunter as far as like ranging on how powerful characters are or categorizing them as nin users, I feel like that would work in the world of Naruto for sure. But I love the Akatsuki in general. I have an Akatsuki baseball jersey. Love that. Y'all know I got an Akatsuki shirt too. I love how Hidan and Kakazu both. I also love Sasori and Deidre. Let me say this. Deidre, there's no way that Sasuke should have been able to beat him. And that plot armor wrapped Sasuke up in such a nice cocoon, just blanket of love because that reverse snake summoning was so annoying. So annoying, right? Like, I get that everything made sense, but if that's not plot armor, like, if plot armor could be a tampon and you just shove that right up there during your, time of the month, you would be good. And that's essentially what happened to Sasuke. Essentially. But I love Conan's unique power. Conan is super underrated. Super underrated. And I get, her fight with Toby was super premeditated and prep time and all that good stuff. But you understand that even if characters had prep time for a year, they wouldn't have came close to defeating um, broken ass Toby. Come on. Conan is wife. My favorite character is Madara. He is the strongest, undisputed. Debatable, but I see what you're saying, Killua. You did a Katsuki though. True, true. It's funny. You guys can literally be thinking the same thing that I'm thinking, and just say it without me having to say it. It's like it's that connection. It's definitely that connection. Conan is so very underrated. Nobody talks about her. Do you guys know who Killua's brother is in Hunter x Hunter? Not Illumi and not the chubby one, but the one that is transgendered. I think his name is Kaluto. Do you guys know who I'm talking about yet? I'm not going to spoil anything. I just want to know if you guys know who that is. In Hunter x Hunter, his name is Kaluto. Scarlet Eyes. I know Scarlet Eyes knows. Okay, Amari knows. Okay, as long as a few of you know. Wouldn't you want to see Kaluto go up against Hidan? Like, who else would want to see that? I would love to see that match. I would love to see that match. And if you don't know who Kaluto is, I'm not going to spoil it. But just know, I think that would be a fire-ass match. Yes, all the way. Yes. Congrats on 1,900 subs. Thank you, Stanley. I know a lot of y'all came to the broadcast a little bit late, but we talked about this earlier. You guys kept saying congrats, congrats, and it's like, yes, it feels so good. You know what I mean? It feels good to actually still be growing, despite the fact that I went up against four anime YouTube giants who did nothing but try to run me off of YouTube for months, and it was unsuccessful. You know, I haven't collaborated with anyone, and I haven't had a shout out from anyone yet. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. Do you guys understand that that doesn't happen often? And we have like over 40,000 views, not even including the videos of that I've deleted. Like, the watch time hours are increasing gradually each week. Like, holy crap, you guys, this is becoming a reality. Like, my dream is turning into reality, and it just feels amazing. It honestly does. I cannot wait to continue to grow with you guys. And listen, I take everything y'all say and I register it, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. I listen. And I know it seems like maybe I'm ignoring certain messages, but I do my best to be transparent. And I'll say this last thing: everyone that's supposed to be here is supposed to be here. And everyone who is not is where they're supposed to be. And that's no shade and that's no tea. It just is what it is. Have y'all heard that song? Post to be. All my niggas supposed to be, and all the other niggas where they supposed to be. Hey, like, hey, like that's what I feel. That's what I feel. So I love y'all for sure. Is it possible that Madara is back in Boruto? Just wondering. No possible way in hell is Madara in Boruto. No way. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. The other thing, baloney, so I can't call it Oscar Myers. Baskin Robbins, Turkey Hill Briars. Yeah, I like that song. Me too. My baloney has a first name, it's Oscar. My baloney has a second name, it's Mayer. I like to sing it every day. And if you ask me why, I say, because Oscar Mayer has a way with Bollgn. Did y'all ever learn that song? You should react to Clyde the Weeaboo Madara video that he just posted yesterday. It's a good video. What exactly is it about, Professor? I've heard a lot of good things about Clyde the Weeaboo. Surprisingly, I haven't reacted to him because you got to be careful who you react to on YouTube. If my experiences have taught me anything with anime YouTubers, especially has-beens, is that they will give you a petty copyright strike with the quick of like a snap of their finger. So I try not to just react to everyone, you know what I mean? Because right now my channel's really in the green and I don't want to F it up. So for now we might just stick to, you know, the set the programmers and the Swakages of the world when it comes to reaction videos. For now. For now. Until I establish some, you know, some more relationships. And a snap of a finger of getting copyrighted. Right. Like, copyright infringement. For sure. I wouldn't think he'd come back. Madara? Yeah, I think he's wiped out of existence this time around. Some people don't want their content reposted in reactions, I guess. I mean, I guess. The one thing y'all know is that there is politics to this YouTube game, and it's insane. Really quickly, because somebody, I think it was 3 people, wanted me to address the YouTube headquarters situation. And although I've addressed this already, I guess it wasn't good enough, so I'll readdress it. I think it was despicable. I think it was disgusting. I think that person definitely had a mental disorder, and she was an older, I wouldn't say like elderly, but she was like late 30s. So whatever was taking place mentally, I don't know. Um, I get that she had quite a significant amount of subscribers, and she was very unhappy with her content being censored, and all of that stuff. I'm not gonna say their name because I'm not gonna give them recognition. But if you guys are that curious, I'm sure you'll be able to Google it if you already haven't. Um, Listen, if you have clout and your channel is not being monetized, I don't see what the big deal of making a new channel would cause you. And not to throw Pontiac made DDG under the bus, but it's the same thing with him and his girlfriend. Him and his girlfriend Kennedy made a channel together, and YouTube changed the rules to where you needed 4,000 hours of watch time. Think about how many followers they have together. They have like 10, not 10 million. They have like 7 million followers together when you add all of their social networks, YouTube channels, whatever. So it wouldn't even take them that long to accumulate 4,000 hours of watch time. It wouldn't take them that long. But because they got to do it for free for maybe, 30 videos tops, it's like a problem. It's insane to me. Like, if you have the clout and your channel is demonetized, clearly YouTube is telling you you need to make a new channel. You need to make a new channel and it'll be fine. You have clout. It just begs the question. When you become big and when you make a certain amount of money, you start expecting all of these things from people. You start becoming entitled. And in many ways, having followers before I did YouTube has helped me because I've gone through that stage. You know what I mean? I've had Twitter for 8 years. And so think about how many inactive accounts I was following. I used to follow 40,000 people because I was one of those guys that just wanted to follow people back because I don't hold myself to a higher standard. We're all equal. All men and women are created equal. And you guys know this. You guys know that I think this way. So finally, I was like, it's been 8 years. There's probably a lot of inactive accounts, and I unfollowed what I needed to unfollow. And I still have over 50,000 followers. So if I were to be entitled and say, oh, well, I have 50,000 followers on Twitter, which means I should have 50K on YouTube. No, because YouTube is an entirely different beast. Do you know how hard it is to get people to create a YouTube channel, to get them to subscribe to you, to get them to like and comment on your videos on a daily basis? It's hard. And part of the reason for that is they know you get paid from it. And so your followers really do hold all of the power. They really do hold all of the keys. And they hold all of the cards. So, yeah, just because you have a certain number on one platform doesn't mean it's going to transform onto another. YouTube is the hardest thing I have ever done on social media, ever. Ever. I was curious if y'all could hear that or not, because it was kind of like not that loud this time, but I think y'all definitely heard it. I've been homeless, so I've learned how to humble myself. So when people are entitled, I get so upset. Rightfully so. I always say, I'm going to eat my words because these next few months are going to be rough, you guys. Like, I'm having anxiety just thinking about it. They're going to be rough. But I'm going to say these words anyway. I think that you should appreciate the struggle because when you finally make it, you're going to appreciate being at the top so much more. Getting to the top is easy. Staying at the top is hard. And I've said that for a very long time. As I'm building my support base and I'm thinking about all of the people that I've gotten into it with, whether they are YouTubers, anime YouTubers, people that, used to be popping, is that if you take a lot of breaks and you disappear a lot, your fans move on to someone else. There's always somebody out there that's better than you, better content than you, that treats people, differently than you. And honestly, a social influencer is only, you're only as good as your relevancy. So if you take a long period of breaks or frequent breaks, you're doing your brand a disservice. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, in all honesty, Shino Ben Trill, I really, really did look up to him. Y'all know my backstory. You know there wasn't a lot of black anime YouTubers when I started watching YouTube 7 years ago. I loved the dude's content. But I think what happened was he took so many breaks over the years that his account started to become inactive. And in his results of his inactiveness, YouTube stopped backing him. They stopped their recommendations. They changed all these rules. And so what he used to do, 6 years ago, 4 years ago, is not going to work in 2018. So I think that's how certain anime YouTubers die down. But like I said, once you get the clout, um, it's not that hard to keep it as long as you're posting consistently. And that was an honest, genuine opinion. There was no shade, there was no tea, there was no hate, and any of what I just said. I'm tired, you guys. I don't want to hate people. I'm not a hater. If I were to hate people, that would make me a hater. And look at me, I'm blessed. I'm blessed that God opened the door to y'all. And why would I want to waste my time hating? It's just, why? I'm not, no. I used to really mess with Shino too, bro. It's crazy how far people fall. It really is. And it's not saying that he can't pick it back up. You know what I mean? It's not saying that it's going to be impossible for people like him to like progress again. It's just, it's going to take some work. And if you're not willing to put in the work, then you're not going to be able to get anywhere. Seth the Programmer goes into detail on the verse of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Ooh, that might be something worth watching. Y'all know I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanatic. Y'all know this. Matter of fact, maybe I should do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. I'm probably the most knowledgeable YouTuber when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think there's a YouTuber out there that knows more about Yu-Gi-Oh! Than me, and I would be willing to go on Discord and debate. I'd be willing to versus anyone who challenges that. I am a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanatic. Doing the Avatar video I did last night, if you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. It's a 20-minute video. It's really, really good. Shameless plug. Doing the Avatar video yesterday really made me want to dive into other stuff again. I saw it. Thank you, Stanley. I think a lot of you guys saw it. So yeah. Oh hell, love the Grateful Dead shirt. Yeah, I cut the sleeves off yesterday, and then I distressed it a tiny bit. I'll probably bleach it, just a tiny bit, like a little bit at the top and a little bit at the bottom. Other than that, if you guys want to see like more of my fashion sense, you should definitely follow me on Instagram. Like I said, I want to go live on Instagram sometimes because I can like go on broadcast with y'all. Like we could do a dual broadcast and I can actually see you guys face to face, like you can see me, and I think that's cool. So my Instagram is ambu_black_. It's the same as my Twitter. Also, I guess I have to make a new Snapchat. I can't get into my old Snapchat for the life of me. So I might be making a new Snapchat, but I don't see the point. Now that you can have Insta Story, I don't even think I'm going to make another Snapchat at this point because I can't get into my old one. Snapchat is dead. It's dead. You know what I mean? Like, it's no coming back from that. By the end of this year, it'll be completely like MySpace. And there's no amount of Edo Tensei that will ever be able to bring back Snapchat. And I'm an Edo Tensei master, and I can't even revive Snapchat. So that should tell you. Edo Tensei can't do it this time, you guys. You can't fix all your problems with Edo Tensei, okay? LOL, MySpace. Yo, Justin Timberlake had bought MySpace like 4 years ago, and MySpace was dead like 10 years ago. So it baffled me that he thought that he was going to be able to rejuvenate MySpace just because you were in the Facebook movie. Like, somebody really thought they were going to go home and literally replicate Mark Zuckerberg's freaking, you know what I mean, recipe or formula. Like, bro, you wasted your money. Like, MySpace was dead 10 years ago and you bought it 4 years ago. Like, what did you think was going to transpire? I'm just curious. Wow, and everyone in my school says Snapchat is better than Twitter. What? That's not even a debate. Are they on, like, TCP or something? Like, what are they talking about? Twitter is way more popular than Snapchat. Okay? I would even consider Tumblr to be more popular than Snapchat. And I never made a Tumblr before. I don't even know what it's about. And I'm gonna just go on a limb and say that Tumblr is more poppin'. Yo, what's up, Jay? What's good? Yeah, crying face. Sorry, not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Being so bad. Yeah, I love that song. I have Tumblr just to reblock pictures. Sexual pictures, huh? I see. I feel like that's what it's about on Tumblr. Like, from the screenshots I see that somehow do make it onto Twitter, I just notice mostly sexual pictures. I don't know. Anime pictures and gifs. I'm always like, excuse me. It seems like Twitter has more anime fans than Snapchat. Possibly. Anyways, you guys, I gotta get off of this because I need to go on Twitter and actually reply to y'all. I'm about to go reply to all y'all comments on my avatar video. So if you want a response, I'm about to go and reply to everyone right now. So I love y'all. I'm gonna go live 2 more times today. So